So I feel like you sort of know a lot of people, and I revisited because I was on your SoundCloud, revisited those like remixes that you did lockdown. And I want to speak about Feet because that's an interesting sort of friendship that's come about, and we've had a few conversations with them and that. But like, how's that come about? And like, you good mates with them and stuff.
Well, it was kind of really weird. Like they dropped the stems for their album. Like every song on the album was like, here you go, guys, you know, get creative, do whatever. And I saw it and I was like, oh, this could be quite good. I've got fuck all else to do. So I got the stems, and then I messaged them. I was like really, really cheeky. I messaged them because they were due to have like a tour in the September. This was obviously like April time. And I messaged them, was like, if I make a remix that's good enough, can I support you on like the Midlands there, this tour? And they were like, yeah. And I was like, oh, it's sick. So that night, I put it all together that night, and then wrote the lyrics that night. And then in that lockdown, I made up like a den of recording, and I was using my phone. So I sort of the next day I recorded the vocals and then like put it all together. My mix and master engineer was like, yeah, I'll mix and master it like straight up. We'll do it quickly. And then I just put it out and was like, here you go. I sent it to them, and they were quite gassed with it, and then they shared it, and then they were like, they tweeted. I was like, I popped to like Morrison's or something, and then I was in the car and they tweeted, they like quote tweeted the tweet that I'd put it out, and were like, we should probably get this boy up to spit these bars at the Midland show or something. And I was like, shit.
Fucking gas. That's
I was gas. And then obviously fucking Corona carried on.
Ruined it, man.
Like they had to cancel the whole tour, and they don't bother with scheduling because, you know, there's no point.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a bit big. It's kind of fizzled down now because of the pandemic. But we've chatted like obviously since then a bit, and hopefully maybe one day when we can gig again.
Yeah, definitely. I like that though. Like it's one of them you don't get, do you? Like
literally. I was a right cheeky little prick about it. But they're quite cheeky lads, aren't they?
Yeah,
fair play. Like
that's what you've got to do. We've tried it and had some success and had some not success.
Man, there's been a lot of failures. It's always lots of failures, but
I'm fed up of the scene function on Instagram. I don't like. I like the idea of not being seen, and people have just like not seen us come up and they've ignored it in that respect. But when you got people that have definitely read it and just completely ignored it, it actually hurts.
Yeah, it's painful, man.
I'm like, we're there in front of you, but it's not gone any further.
You took us in for a second. Why not just,
you now know we exist, but still, there we go. It will all come. But no, I do like
part parcel. Yeah, man. No, it was good. It was good. It kept me entertained for a couple of weeks in lockdown.
Yeah, definitely. Was it something that you enjoyed, like doing like the remixing and stuff? Because it's a bit of an experience, isn't it?
Yeah, it was sick. Like, because obviously I went on to then do the whole tape, and I didn't want to drop. Like I said, I didn't want to drop this EP in the middle of that. So I was like, I want to still be doing music, but I didn't want to be dropping my own stuff. So like, it was sick. It was able to like give me the space to find my influences and find the music I want to make, and really, like I say, hone my craft, and just get really creative. And because it wasn't like my own project, there was no pressure to be able to like fit into my own sort of genre and guidelines and stuff. So it was sick, to be fair. I've thought about doing something similar again this lockdown, but hopefully it won't be. Maybe the lights at the end of the tunnel won't be in it for as long. I don't know.
Yeah.
Fuck knows.
Who fucking knows?
Yeah, who knows? But
no, it's sick. And then also cool. Like Ladybird doing the one for yours, which was really sick as well. So it's quite nice. Man. It's like all comes around, then it like you can do it for others, and then people do it for you. But are you good mates with them as well? Because
man. But I supported them in Coventry at the end of 2019, and then like we had a really sick time. Like we just all clicked. And so I'd always wanted someone to do a remix of the single, and then we'd obviously been chatting since that gig and stuff, and got closer in that. And so I was like, "Do you want to do it?" And they were like, "We've fucking got nothing else to do as well, so we'll do it.
Why not?" And
then mate, it's shit. I love what they did with it. And then managed to get down to Brighton in like the month of near normality that we had in like August, and linked up again. And yeah, it's cool, man. It's nice. It's nice to be able to have that creative outlet with other people.
Yeah,
and it's nice.
Definitely.
It's nice when you find people that you work with so well.
But what are your gigs like? So I was thinking about this because it's quite a interesting genre to like put onto a live stage because it's quite a chilled out vibe. So what sort of response do you get live?
It's weird, like support gigs. It depends who I'm supporting. I've done gigs where I'm supporting like completely the wrong act for what I'm doing, and it's like, what the fuck am I doing here?
Why am I in front of these people?
Yeah, we're just looking at each other like, I don't know, mate.
Sorry,
exactly the same as you.
Yeah. But like, you just all part and parcel in his experience. Like, I started playing live really late, so like I've only done like 8 gigs or whatever. But like my headline gigs are a different breed. Like I play I've got a lot of upbeat stuff that isn't released yet.
Right.
And so I play that, and it goes off. To be fair, like it's decent. It's just harder when you're a support act because I've been in the crowd as watching support acts, and they've been like trying to get the crowd going, and I'm just like, you look like a dickhead, mate. I'm sorry.
I know you're trying, but
yeah. But so like consciously, I'm like, I can't be too over the top because I'm just gonna come across like a prick. So like the support ones are more mellow because people are taking me in, and it's not my people watching me. So like they're taking me in. Like people, the majority of people do listen and take me in. It's always been a good response, thankfully. But yeah, the headline gigs are a lot more rowdy because it's my people in it, and
yeah, for sure.
You know, hyping it up and that. Yeah, mate, that's fucking nostalgic. Like it's been nearly a year since I played live. It's peak, mate.
Terrifying.
Yeah, because was it Sunflower Lounge you did?
Yeah, I did. I think it was Sunny on like the 11th of January was my last one in Birmingham, and then I did one in Bristol at the end of February. And that was the last gig. Yeah.
Wow. Madness, that, isn't it?
I'm gonna forget what I'm doing. I haven't really practiced that much, so I'm trying to sort of practice a bit more now, in the hope that by summer maybe. But yeah, it's
you've got a lot of words to remember, haven't you? It's not.
Yeah, man, fucking hell, mate. Honestly, my first gig. I was so nervous because, like, with a band, if you're the front man and you forget the words, it's calm because there's other people around you. You can just sort of mumble into the microphone.
Yeah.
Because I have to be so clear and spoken, and like, mate, I haven't actually forgotten the words once yet. Touch wood.
That's impressive. That is impressive.
Yeah, I'll touch the wood for you.
It'll happen. Probably the first gig back of it, like, oh shit.
You stand there, you just stood there like,
I'll straight to the chorus, shall we, guys? Yeah.
I've got stories from 1905, but I can't fucking remember them. So.
Exactly, like, I have to just hype it up and sort of like,
yeah, that's it. You'll have to just make it up on the spot, man.
Yeah, be my own hype man for like 5 hours. But yeah,
that's jokes.
It's gonna be interesting the first gigs back.
Yeah, for sure.